Coming up, the Supreme Court hears arguments on same-sex marriage.
And a new law may tighten up how much you can drink before you get on a boat. Your News Valdosta starts now. Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Bridget Wiley.
And I'm Nicola Andrews. The United States Supreme Court has started its hearing on California's Proposition 8. Prop 8 created a statewide restriction of marriage, stating that only a marriage between a man and a woman are recognized within the state. The court is currently split on the issue, which could potentially alter the way Americans view the concept of marriage. Chief Justice John Roberts and his court aren't expected to have a decision on the case until June.
A bill that would give foreigners quicker access to Georgia driver's licenses has been approved by the state Senate. The Senate approved House Bill 475 by a 42-3 vote. The bill would authorize reciprocal agreements with other countries. The agreements would allow foreigners to skip the state's knowledge and road tests as long as they are legally present in the U.S. They must also hold a valid driver's license issued by their own countries. Supporters say the bill makes Georgia more competitive.
The blood alcohol limit for driving a water vessel in Georgia may be lowered to the current limit for driving a car. The proposal would lower the blood alcohol limit from 0.10% to 0.08%. The Senate Bill 136 made its way through the House with little opposition and with Governor Nathan Deal's full support, stating that anyone who is too drunk to drive on the road is too drunk to drive on the water. The bill will now go back to the Senate for final consideration.
According to a new study by the nation's leading group of financial risk analysts, medical claim costs will jump an average of 32% for Americans' individual policies under President Obama's healthcare overhaul. While the cost is the major driving factor in health insurance, a few states like New York and Massachusetts will pay less. But across the country, the majority of the states are expected to see double-digit inclines.
After a number of deaths of military personnel in training, the Army is taking a step forward by introducing a new type of explosive. The new explosive, called IMX-101, has proven to be significantly more shock and heat resistant and will be safer for handlers. The Army will use IMX as a replacement for TNT and artillery rounds to make the training exercises safer. It is expected to completely replace the original explosives within the next 10 years.
Coming up, a bizarre story of an intruder in Athens.
And we'll take a look at your warm weather forecast. Stay with us.
When every moment matters and a hand reaches out, when someone gives blood and a life is saved, that moment when heartbreak turns to hope, you're there through the American Red Cross. Every day, the Red Cross responds to nearly 200 neighborhood emergencies, and your support makes it possible. Use this moment to join us today. Visit redcross.org.
Valdosta State University.
Quality academics.
On campus and online.
Caring faculty mentors.
A beautiful campus.
Opportunities for involvement, leadership, and service.
Championship athletics, spirit and pride.
Discover your opportunities. Schedule your visit today.
Valdosta State University.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. Florida Atlantic University is under fire after a professor kicked a student out of class.
Ryan Rotella says he was dismissed after he refused to stomp on a piece of paper with the name Jesus written on it. While university officials defended the professor, Rotella says the school has apologized to him and will drop disciplinary charges against him. Florida Governor Rick Scott expressed his outrage in a letter to Chancellor Frank Brogan. Scott says the lesson was offensive and intolerant to Christians. Legal action is being taken against the school.
An Athens woman recently came home to a very strange intruder. An 18-year-old female University of Georgia student broke into an Athens woman's home while intoxicated. According to the woman, the girl was sitting in her living room on the woman's laptop. When confronted, the girl apologized, gathered her belongings, and left. But police found the intruder had left her Facebook account logged on to the computer. They later tracked her down from her name and personal information on the account.
5-year-old Carson Rubin is receiving a long-awaited miracle. Carson was born with auditory neuropathy, which is a hearing and nerve disorder that distorts and delays sound waves entering the ear. The procedure to fix his hearing costs more than $130,000 per ear. After suing their insurance company, which does not cover hearing devices, the Rubins received the news that their little boy would be able to receive the surgery. Carson thanked the company's CEO, saying all he wanted to do was learn like the other children.
With allergy season creeping up this spring, many people with allergies and asthma are beginning to suffer. According to HealthCentral.com, you can control your allergies to keep your symptoms from being stuck inside. Adding spicy condiments to meals like chili peppers or horseradish help to increase circulation and act as a decongestant. Also, using a nasal spray that contains a few drops of peppermint oil can relieve allergy symptoms. These methods can help your allergy season run a lot smoother.
Taking a look at your local weather, today expect sunny skies with a high near 62 with winds reaching 9 miles per hour. Tonight will cool down to the lower 30s. Tomorrow expect more sunny skies with a high in the upper 60s. Tomorrow night's high will be in the upper 30s, and then warmer temperatures are coming this week with highs near 80.
Coming up, another championship comes to Titletown.
And a weekend concert is heading to the VSU campus. Stay with us.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Brigette Wiley.
And I'm Nicole Andrews. Valdosta High School's Boys Quartet has just won the school's first state championship in singing. The run to the state championship started at the beginning of the month when the team won the regional competition with a score of 197. Among the quartet is Dexter Sharper, Dylan Sharper, Joshua Sharper, and Antonio Hall. The group performed Poor Man Lazarus and Now Look Away at the state competition to score a 198.
In recognition of the Wiregrass Technical College's Health Information Technology Program, Azalea Health will award a scholarship of $500 to 2 senior students per semester. The scholarship funds will help pay the fee to take the Registered Health Information Technician exam. The exam will allow graduates to gain national certification in the field and increase the graduates' marketability for employment in healthcare.
If you are looking for some great live entertainment for the whole family, then Blaze Fest is where you need to be this Saturday. Blaze Fest is a live concert focusing on 7 local artists and bands. It is free of charge and will take place from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on the VSU front lawn. The event is hosted by Valdosta State University's radio station, and details are on Blaze FM website.
The Valdosta Public Works Department Keep Lounge Valdosta Beautiful and Atlanta Recycling Solutions will host an electronic recycling event. The event will be held on Saturday, April 6 from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the parking lot of the City of Valdosta Customer Service Center. Last year, nearly 60,000 pounds of electronics were collected. Citizens may drop off a number of electronic items at the event like cell phones, stereos, and televisions.
Easter is this Sunday, and downtown Lake City has something great for the kids. Lake DeSoto Farmers Market is hosting the 2nd annual Easter egg hunt at Wilson Park this Saturday, beginning at 10 a.m., sponsored by the Columbia County Chamber of Commerce. The Easter eggs will be filled with candy and various prizes. Children will be able to do arts and crafts at the nearby Parkview Baptist Church.
Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Brigette Wiley.
And I'm Nicole Andrews. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.